When you're looking to pick a spot to slip bobber fish like Connor and I are doing today, one thing to keep in mind, the later you get into the summer, the more likely the structure that's going to hold the most fish is going to be offshore. And what I mean by that is, so early in the season, so much of the walleye feeding activity is along shorelines or structure that's immediately attached to the shorelines. And as the water temperatures warm up, those walleye start to move to deeper water. And what you see then is a lot of the walleye feeding activity takes place on humps, rock reefs, things that are not connected to the shoreline. Here we are in the second week of June, and what we're seeing is we've got a saddle between an island we're fishing over one shoulder and a shallow spot over to our left. None of this that we're fishing right here is connected to the shore, and it's got immediate access to deep water for these fish. And if you're not familiar with what a saddle is, think of the top of a horse, where you've got the high spot at the back end of the horse and the high spot at the front, and where that saddle would sit. That's basically that mental image you want to keep in mind for how this type of walleye holding structure really lays out. We're in that deepest portion of the saddle right now that's connecting two shallow areas, and midday like we are right now, those walleyes will hang in that deepest portion of the saddle. They've got deep access to water in this direction, they've got deep access to water in this direction, and they'll sit on that saddle and work between those two shallow areas, cruising, looking for a meal. Now, once you've got this concept in your mind, you'll really have an idea of what to look for, but just keep one thing as a constant. The deeper you get into the summer, the more likely you're going to be out well away from shore, out fishing those isolated pieces of structure, deep rock reefs, deep mud where you've got a sharp break in the deeper water, and a saddle like we have here. So put these ideas to use. Make sure you're using your sonar to identify where those weed lines come out, and then stop and work those edges. You're going to put a lot of walleyes in the boat using this technique.
For additional content related to this video, check out these videos, and don't forget to subscribe to In-Depth Outdoors and Gander Outdoors so you'll never miss a new video.